doom, 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 doom. Why did they let me do this? I'll just do the regular intro. Welcome to our second, not fourth, but second community circle. I want to first start off, before we get into shout outs, I want to start off by shouting everybody, students, parents, teachers. We are doing such a good thing here at our school, and I want to make sure we continue this and keep up this momentum. I don't want this to fall off or slack, so let's make sure we're coming into our last week of this month. The last week of this month. Before we get started with the shout outs, I just want to make sure I send a shout out to everybody, and I mean parents, teachers, students, grandmas, cousins, aunties, uncles, anybody else who's out here helping us make the best school experience we can for you guys virtually. I've seen a lot of good things, so let me look at my notes real quick. My notes say, dude, science class has been looking so good. Sixth grade science class, I've had a great time shocking myself doing things of that nature. I had a great time in 8th grade ELA. I've noticed a lot of students just paying attention, being on screen. But one thing I do want to do is I want to apologize for bronze, silver, and gold members for last week. I did send out those virtual backgrounds, and unfortunately with your Chromebooks, you guys can't use them. But I have thought of a plan. I know of a way to celebrate you guys, and I will show you what that plan is by the end of this community circle, so please bear with me. We have some shout outs for 6th grade from Miss Davia for Miss Kiosha Jones and Ramika Clark. Ramika, if I'm saying your name wrong, please email me, call me out whenever I'm in your class, and say, Mr. Williams, you said my name wrong. Don't ever do it again. Miss Davia would like to give a shout out to you two for being muy bien en clase de español. I think that means very good in Spanish class. So make sure you guys keep that up and keep showing that excellence so you get more shout outs from more of your teachers. I would like to see every teacher want to give a student a shout out next week. I want my entire inbox flooded with shout outs from teachers because of how well you guys are doing. Going to get started with 6th grade bronze, silver, and gold members. Transform my screen for me, please. All right, now we can get started. All right, bronze members. Could you please scroll it? I want it to scroll. I want to do that. Not that. Not that. Scroll. Scroll. I'm gonna scroll. I'm gonna fire it. Scroll. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Gonna get started with our 6th grade. I swear I'm gonna fire you. Getting started with our 6th grade bronze members. James Amos, Christina Anderson, Cordasia B, Nasir Bray, Edhali Cordania Linares, Jayla Clark, Brianna Crosby, Aiden Dandridge, Jacoby Dockersy, Jalen Foster, Devin Freeman, Dylan Freeman. Are you guys related? Harmony Gaither, Charlie Ramirez, Brianna Galladay, Nakaya Harris, Journey Holmes, Kishona Jefferson, Kayla Jones, Kiosha Jones, Carrie Lauderdale, Taylor Logan, Keelan Macklin, Michaela Marshall, Jaden Mays, Berenice Miles, Derek Molina, Malik Price, Jonathan Barksdale, Savannah Scott, Curtis Taylor, Trisha Walls, Ethan Webb, Camiria Whitmore, Leandria Wilkins, Jakara Williams, Javion Williams, Jakaya Williams, and Kaylin Wilson. Silver members, we have Larita Dawn Harrison Johnson, DeAnthony Streeter, Zanaya Tatum, Cameron Taylor, and Frederick B. Taylor. Shout out to all of our bronze and silver members. Getting ready for 10 claps on 2.
Everybody clap your hands.
Before we close out, there are a few things I would like to go over. While we have seen so much success at virtual learning, there is still so much more room to grow. So I do have some notes from teachers and administration for things that we need to work on for this upcoming week. So guys, we need to make sure we're doing this. Number one, we need to make sure we're being in class on time. That doesn't just mean we're showing up for homeroom on time. We're showing up to our next class on time every time, or that counts as a tardy. If we're missing that class, that is technically skipping class, and we will start counting it as such. So make sure you are in every class on time 100% of the time. Second thing, I know some of us may have siblings and things of that nature, so please make sure you can find a comfortable, distractionless place. Is distractionless a word? I don't even know if distractionless is a word. I don't care. I really don't care. We want to make sure we are focused in all of our classes. While some of us may have some distractions, it is not an excuse not to put our best foot forward. We want to make sure we're in a room or a place where we are not surrounded by noise or places where we're getting distracted. Your teachers are teaching you valuable information, and it's your responsibility, your job to make sure you are giving your utmost attention. So make sure you are finding a place where you can pay attention, you're sitting up and paying attention to all of the things that are being taught to you. Lastly, if you know you're going to be missing class for whatever reason, make sure you email Miss Ewing, whose email address I'll be dropping somewhere here-ish, somewhere. I don't know. It's going to be there somewhere. And you can also contact me. It'll also be over here somewhere-ish. Make sure you contact Miss Ewing or myself so we can get that counted as an excused absence or an excused tardy or checked out of school. Again, this is still school, so we are not just jumping in and out of class at will. We still want to go through the necessary procedures to make sure you're counted in class. With that being said, I hope everybody has a great and productive week. This has been your Community Circle, and until next time, I'll see you later.